Hello there, my name is C and welcome to my Undertale OC challenge. The gender of your OC will be determined by your own gender. If you are a girl, your OC will be a boy. If you are non-binary or another gender that is not a girl or a boy, your OC will be a girl. If you are a boy, your OC will be non-binary or any other gender that is not a boy or a girl. You will pick the pronouns of your OC. You can decide whether you want to make a monster OC or a human OC, or you can of course pick to do both. For the human OC, you can just stay here. For the monster OC, skip to the time code that is on screen right now. For the human, you get to pick the skin tone. For the role, if you've joined the fandom through a lot of hype, your OC will be a fallen child. If you've joined the fandom when there was no hype, or if you've joined the fandom through another fandom, such as the Deltarune fandom or the Gacha Undertale fandom, your OC will be a warrior that lives on the surface. The soul trait of your OC will be based on your personality, and the eye color of your OC will be the color that is associated with the soul trait. Noted is that you can also pick fan-made soul traits, such as dual souls, which have multiple traits at the same time, or neutral souls. For the hair color of your OC, if you prefer stylish clothing over comfy clothing, your OC gets a natural hair color. If you prefer comfy clothing over stylish clothing, your OC's hair will be completely dyed an unnatural color. And if you like both stylish and comfortable clothing equally, your OC's hair will be partially dyed an unnatural color and partially have its natural color. For the hair length, if you wear a lot of makeup, your OC's hair length will be medium. If you don't wear makeup or only wear a tiny bit of makeup, your OC's hair length will be short. And if you don't wear a lot of makeup but also don't wear a little bit of makeup but it's in between, your OC will have long hair or hair that is in a ponytail, braids, or buns. It doesn't matter how long the ponytail is. For the clothing, if you like to stay up late, your OC will wear anything that is short-sleeved and will wear long pants or leggings. If you don't like to stay up late, your OC will wear anything that is long-sleeved and will wear shorts or a skirt. If you have the warrior OC, if you watch anime, your OC will wear armor, and if you don't watch anime, your OC will not have armor. For accessories, if you have the child OC, if you have a sister or multiple sisters, add a hair clip. If you have a brother or multiple brothers, add bracelets. If you have pets or just one pet, or if you had a pet, add glasses. If you wear glasses, add freckles. If you have more than 3 friends, add a scar. If you have 3 or less than 3 friends, add flowers in the hair. It doesn't have to be a flower crown, it can be any kind of flowers. And if you've been in the fandom, in the Undertale fandom, for longer than you've been in any other fandom, add a necklace. If you have the warrior OC, for accessories, if you have more than 2 siblings, add a scarf. If you're an only child, add multiple scars. If you're an energetic person, add a mask. If you're a chill person, add a bandana. And for the warrior's weapon, if you like cold colors such as black, purple, dark green, blue, brown, or gray, give your OC a bow. If you like warm colors such as red, orange, yellow, white, and light green, give your OC a sword. For the monster OC, you get to pick the age. For the type of monster, it will be based on your favorite animal or mythical creature. If you have multiple favorite animals, it can be a hybrid between those animals. And if you both have a favorite animal and a favorite mythical creature and you want to use them both, you can of course mix those, because monsters don't have to just have traits of one animal. And if you don't have a favorite animal or mythical creature, your monster won't be based on an animal. For example, it can be a flower, like Flowey is, because for this challenge he is going to count as a monster. Or it could be like a skeleton or anything else. For the color of your monster, if there can be a color for that monster, for example, if it's a skeleton, you can't really decide the color. But if it's not that, if you like pastel colors, your OC will have bright colors. If you like bright colors, your OC will have dark colors. And if you like dark colors, your OC will have pastel colors. So this is just to clear it up again. This is if your OC has fur, has scales, has feathers, like that kind of stuff. For the role of your monster, if your favorite character from Undertale is a human, the monster will always help humans. If your favorite character from Undertale is Alphys, Undyne, Papyrus, or Metaton, the OC will be a royal guard. If your favorite character from Undertale is Toriel, Asgore, Asriel, Flowey, or Sans, your OC will be part of a royal family. And if your favorite character from Undertale is none of these, you can pick any other role that you can make up. If you like Undertale more than you like Undertale AUs, the clothes won't fit the role that your OC has. For example, if the monster will always help humans, it can wear clothes that look like the monster would be really rude. And if you like AUs more than you like Undertale, the clothes will fit the role and will look like the clothes that kind of role wears in Undertale. For example, the color scheme of Toriel's dress should be like kind of the same if your OC is in the royal family. And if you like both Undertale and the AUs equally, the clothes will fit the role but won't look like the clothes that role wears in Undertale. For example, if you have a royal family character, then it could, for example, wear a dress, but then that dress won't look like Toriel's dress, it will look completely different. For accessories for the monster OC, if you've beaten Undyne the Undying, add a cape. If you've beaten Sans, add a scarf. If you believe Kara is evil, add shoulder pads. If you've left the fandom but then came back, add bracelets. If you've played Deltarune, add a hat. And we are now done for the monster OC. You can, of course, choose anything else that you want to add to your OC, and you can give your OC a weapon of choice if you want to do that. And I am so excited to see you guys' results.